this is not very good. The quality on this is very, very, very not good. And if you even go and you look at, oops, just a second. Control Shift T, right? When it reopens. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I missed.
Okay, and is this the final? Part 7? Okay. I think Ultima was like really bad too, right? Ending. Okay, yeah, here we go. What the fuck is this? Yeah, perfect. Oh. There it is. This was awful to watch. Not gonna lie. Yeah. And so I think that plays effective. It does. That's because of the bitrate. It is. Because it looked great on my screen. It looked amazing.
Look.
So yeah, I think that's another reason too.
They're obviously great, obviously beautiful, obviously makes you feel like, oh, my system is worth it. This console generation specifically, I don't feel like graphics are selling games anymore. Because some of the games that all of a sudden just like explode and are on top, like all of a sudden through virality and whatnot, are good-looking games, but are they like the Uncharted or something like that really push visuals and all this kind of shit? Not really. Like the virality of certain games sort of blows up. It is due to other reasons other than just straight visuals. So now you
other reasons besides straight yeah, I think that's definitely true. But I think also if you go back and you play a lot of the old Final Fantasy games that were really popular because they had great graphics, they were also good games. I feel like there were always games that had good graphics, but nobody played them and they were just bad.
Get clearly amazing looking games, which is Rebirth and 16. Gorgeous games, like holy shit, dude. But they don't perform as well. Because people just aren't in it for the visuals anymore. And then you get something like Elden Ring. And I like this comparison.
Yeah, Elden Ring. God, bro, I'm so glad he's going to say this. Because I got so much fucking hate for saying this. And he's completely right.
Elden Ring is a gorgeous game. But that bitch-ass game is not graphically impressive, bro.
Hey, you!
He's right. So there are two different things.
Are you okay?
Graphical fidelity and art design and visuals. The visuals of Elden Ring are so insanely fucking good that they make the fidelity of the game completely irrelevant. Same as Bloodborne. Bloodborne is awful. But Bloodborne, if you actually look at the bosses, they look like fucking garbage. And it doesn't count, because the art style is amazing, and the lighting is great. Like, the lighting in Elden Ring carries it so much.
I'm positive I told you not to do this.
Zoom-ins and tight shots of shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
See, he said it too. We both can't be wrong, right?
Really?
No. Games like Elden Ring and even especially F7 Rebirth, which are and you get this close and you're like, wow, this game looks like Whereas like back from here, this game I don't think we need to do
Nope.
I think that Nintendo realized that in 2006. I feel like Nintendo diverged from making graphically and oh my god! Because like, okay, so Super Nintendo was like best in class graphics. Like Sega Genesis was really good, and things in between that and the N64 were also actually sometimes better than Super Nintendo. But Super Nintendo was amazing. Right? Nintendo 64, keep in mind, Nintendo 64 was the graphics. That fucking nailed it. 64 was a 64-bit system. That's how fucking big it was. It was insane. Like, whenever it came out, it was so far and above everything else. It was insane. And so, like, SNES was the best system. What I'm saying is, like, after the game... Right? in terms of like the computing, right? Like you look at a GameCube, look at Soul Calibur, right? Look at Soul Calibur on Xbox, look at it on GameCube. Time Splitters, Xbox, GameCube, same thing, right? You can have a number of other examples too. But with the Wii, they totally said fuck it to the graphics. And you still have games that have pretty good graphics, like Twilight Princess, etc. But it's very obvious that Nintendo at that point, and it is insane to me that they realized that in 2006. And realistically, even before then. That is crazy.
Oh god, that's great.
2, 3.
What age better? Wind Waker or Twilight Princess? You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. There it is.
Crazy shit that's in them.
It's
I
not
don't think
even close.
we need to just peer into every corner, every facet. It's making
He's totally, by the way, Max is 100% right. Like, you cannot be more right than what he is. He is so fucking right. And this is the free lunch. Is you see them like focusing on like the facial movements of the characters. Nobody cares about this. Who the fuck gives a shit about this? It doesn't matter. The people want to play a game. Care what the characters' facial movements are, how detailed the flowers are. Nobody cares. Oh, the bark on the tree. Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, so it's a fucking game in 2 years. Stop it and make a good game. He's so
take way too long to come out. If there is a problem with this current era in the industry that I personally hate, why the hell are games taking 4 to 7 years to come out? That is where shit needs to change. We do not need that extra fidelity.
No! Hold on!
8 days, 9 days, 12 days.
I think that there is a place for games like Spider-Man and God of War that have just like almost photorealistic, or like, what is approaching or trying to approach photorealistic fidelity. But I do not think that should be a holy grail that people try to achieve.
Oh, and look!
This should be something that is unique and like this is like a movie quality game feature, and it should not be the majority. And also movie and like interactive interactive games that are effectively a movie do not need to have good graphics. I played Undertale, I played The Coffin of Andy and Laylee. The graphics sucked. But the art direction was amazing.
Not yet?
And the style was amazing.
No!
The style,
Hold on!
even Undertale. Like, I feel like The Coffin of Andy and Laylee had amazing style. It was so fucking good.
Do your lethal company profit quota. And you're the
doesn't look
Spider-Man
good.
2 devs looking at that profit quota.
Yeah.
Even though you have like a banger of a run, your game was
Yeah.
incredible. It's like, this is not a functioning business anymore. This isn't this one, dude.
Well, it's like these companies are spending 20% of their budget to go from 90% good graphics to 95. It's just distorted. Just stop at 80 to 85 to 90. We're not really going to care.
Oh my god.
Like, I think another really great example is Helldivers. The best clips for Helldivers are usually visual and lighting spectacles. It's not about how,
Plunger
the
target
individual,
practice.
like markings on the gun. It's like the
Put it in the trash.
combined visual spectacle of the game.
Hey, you ain't gonna do any work for me. Are you alright?
Every single tiny bit and piece of everything. It is a fun for us. It doesn't add any actual element
All of this.
necessary. I really don't. It's over. Majority of games do not need to do that.
And also another reason why it's over is because graphics are reaching a plateau. For example, like in the PlayStation 1 era, graphics still had so far to go. But now,
funny.
you have games that are approaching genuine photorealism, where people can see visuals from Unreal 5 and be like, that's real. No, they're not. Yes, they absolutely are. It's not even... It's not even fake.
No, but
We shouldn't be doing that shit. To be real, you know what games are also like? All of Capcom games in RE Engine. You really look like, take a sniper scope scope with Leon.
Yeah, Monster Hunter graphics sucks, but the style of the game is amazing, and it doesn't matter.
And zoom in and look at little spots, and you're like, this looks like shit. This actually kind of looks sort of bad, but from the natural perspective the game presents to you, it's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. Seemingly, Capcom has...
You want to know the game that really fucking does this more than any game? Is Armored Core 6. Armored Core 6 graphics? Oh, wow. Not so good. Not so good. But whenever Rusty says "I won't miss" and he hits that ice bomb, and he blows it up, and then you get to hit it, nothing beats it. That's what it's about.
So fast.
But if you go back, like like that the fire mech that like they showed in the trailers, and you actually look visually at the fidelity, it's very not good. It's very run of the mill. It's probably below average, and nobody cares.
Found a pretty decent balance. You know what game's also like that? Monster Hunter World. Oh my god! That hurt like hell. Fucking butt ugly when you stop and you just look at one spot.
The ball.
Yeah, fucking butt ugly. But when you're running and doing things, it's gorgeous. Dude,
Like I think that they really
So patient.
really showed this. Like the Veltana stuff. This looks awful.
it is awesome. Oh my god, this is awesome. That's what I'm saying. It is an old engine. It's an old game, like a decade plus old engine. But they were able to pump out the best-selling Capcom game ever. Like technically old visuals. Now you go back and it's like the Switch is the best example of it. You know, even Monster Hunter Rise looks like an upscaled fucking PSP game at times, and it sold a shit ton. And it's insane.
Yeah, I always can tell if it's Monster Hunter Rise footage because it looks bad. Like if I see a Monster Hunter game and it doesn't look good, that must be Rise. Like that's really what it is. The guy's so Capcom fanboy? No, I don't think he's like he's played every time he's a fan of Capcom, but I feel like he's been very critical of them multiple times. I've even seen videos of his that are critical. But yeah, I think this is absolutely true. But you care in a game like Cyberpunk, though? No, see, like, you're misunderstanding. So, Cyberpunk obviously has great graphical fidelity and great quality, but it also has great gameplay. So, like, sprinkles can make a cupcake look really nice. And you would like to have a really good-tasting cupcake with nice sprinkles on it. But if you had to choose between a cupcake made out of shit with really nice sprinkles or a nice cupcake with no sprinkles, you're going to go with the nice cupcake with no sprinkles. And that's graphics.
What do you have to do?
I forgot about the visuals of Monster Hunter when I was playing Rise.
And also, it was a mod for Cyberpunk, because mods will always upscale graphics. And that's, again, in my opinion, another argument even for what I'm saying. You don't need to do this because the community will do it on their own.
Because it's like, well, this
Oh,
is great.
my
So anyway, related to Final Fantasy as a franchise, instead of being based